The following episode has been recorded remotely in separate studios. We are wearing gloves, face masks and prophylactics and will continue to provide you with disease-free entertainment, rigged for your pleasure.
Aha.
Yes, jumping the Turnstyle presents the STEEZ. I'm Jezbot.
I'm Timmy Taco.
As my favourite time of the week is the in-between episode week.
Yeah, and the point where I feel compelled to copy your voice every time you talk. That's weird. Go, give me a try.
Yeah, my name's Jezbot.
Yeah, my name's Jezbot. That's pretty good.
Welcome to Jumping the
Welcome
Turnstyle.
to Jezbot.
This is actually the STEEZ. Don't get confused. It's a shorter episode of what we usually do.
Oh, wait a minute. If I want to be you, I'm going to drink more straight scotch.
I need them.
All right, here we go. Here's my impersonation of you.
Oh, this is my impersonation of you.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm getting to lose my mind.
That's weird. You sound exactly like me.
Let me just put something to you. Can you come over and do everything for free for nothing? Just build me a fucking house.
I'll tell you what I will do. I'll give you a couple of segments to shove right up your ear holes right now. Yeah, so let's roll with the episode,
wear
shall we?
some gloves because I don't want that corona in my ear.
Oh yeah, I don't want your shit under my fingernails. So
I
yeah.
don't want your attitude on my podcast.
All right, go fuck yourself. In today's mysteries, what's on the news that isn't Corona number 2s?
The 19.
Bearing in mind this is mysteries.
Right.
Okay, let me lead you. Let me lead you a little bit.
I know what you're going to say.
Yeah, but they don't. So let me lead you.
Right.
Have you been watching the news?
No, I haven't.
Well, I thought you had. You said just tell me you had.
What I've seen is like disclosure.
All right, so we're being distracted by
The 19.
Yeah, by the 19 constantly. 19 this, 19 that. But surely, there's other news going on in the world. So I did a little bit of, don't mind the pun, probing into the UFO thing, and lo and behold, most people will know about the Tic Tac that was spotted. I think it was 2017, 2018.
Yeah, earlier than that.
Anyway, the bloody aircraft for the bloody Navy
Yep.
filmed it for ages, and it goes something along the lines of, "What is it? What's that? Well, Sarge, it's just this and it's that."
There's
Captain,
a lot of
I don't
man
know.
and dude as well.
There is a lot of man.
Did you see it, dude?
What's the official army phrase of dude?
Dude.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Don't underestimate the doctrine of something
with E. Echo.
Delta.
Bravo. We got you.
Alpha. Yeah. Anyway, so
All the classics.
basically they've come out and they've gone, look, we're tired of trying to explain away all these UFOs that we're seeing, or these unidentified flying phenomenon.
Yeah.
Phenomenon.
Yeah, they want to open it up so that the Air Force and the Navy and the personnel, the pilots that are seeing all this crazy stuff, they feel a lot less tinfoily.
Permission to speak freely, sir.
Yeah, exactly.
Granted.
Granted. Yes.
So
You're not going to lose your position if you come and say, look, I saw something in the skies.
you're going to lose your position if you report the dish.
There you go.
Yeah. So they've officially come and gone. It is what we would classify as a UFO.
Mm-hmm.
It is real. It's not ours. It's not anyone else's.
You sat around last night watching it with the
I
kiddos.
said, kids, come and sit around the virtual fire, the virtual idiot box.
Yeah, the warm glow of the laptop.
Of YouTube. And, I mean...
What do they say? Kids.
I think, we went on a night walk shortly after it. We did a bit of a night walk because Corona...
Stay safe.
Nah, Corona can't get you at night, mate.
Oh,
It's scared of the dark. Or are we scared of the dark? I can't remember. We were supposed to be scared of everything, but he was a little bit nervous looking up at the skis.
Did you explain that we have seen it? We saw it back when we were 19, 20, and we felt good for seeing it. Like, I didn't feel scared when we were seeing our craft, our little orbs.
No, but
do you think they were watching? Did you get this feeling that we were being watched?
At those times?
Yeah,
back in the day.
The original.
Totally.
Mum asked me that last night because we were talking about the disclosure of the UFOs. They're leaking in, and told her the story again of what we saw that night, that one time. And she was like, did you feel as though you were being watched? And I was like, yeah. They definitely knew that we were there.
Yeah.
The orbs.
Well, what I find is that when I look at the sky, which I'm often doing, because I've trained myself to look up, mate.
Mm-hmm.
But I get a sense, like if I'm looking up there and I'm like, all right, I want to see a flying star.
Yeah.
I want to see some kind of movement. I don't care if it's a satellite, a plane, a helicopter, whatever it is, but I want it to be stratospherical, for lack of a real word. And I can tell certain nights when I'm gonna see something.
Sure.
Like I know that I'm gonna see a satellite or I'm gonna see something moving. And hasn't happened for a while, but many occasions where I've had a sense that it's almost like I could almost go, it's happening, and sure enough, I'll see something moving.
So the mystery is, right, it turns out it wasn't a conspiracy. All those years of the US government saying, we don't research UFOs, it's all baloney, it's all swamp gas and weather balloons.
Weather balloons, yeah.
And then last year they came out and said, oh, yeah, we did. We spent $12 million over 20 years researching UFOs.
So that takes out the theory part of the conspiracy. So if they're conspiring to not tell us the information that they're actually getting it, that means there must have been sort of real. But like, what we just supposed to say, oh, they couldn't tell us then because they're just trying to work it out for us. Good, thanks boys for that, keeping us in the dark about that one. But anyway, so like keep your eyes on the skies.
Eyes on the skis, and look, we've said it before and we'll say it again. 2020, year of disclosure, and we're pretty sure it's going to happen. But even when it does get exposed to us or the general public,
my general pubic,
half of the population won't even believe it when they see it.
No, because you're all a bunch of wits. So the community concern for this week, you were telling me a story when you got here earlier that you'd just been to Bunno's.
Don't get me fired up about this bloody hell.
Well, okay, so next segment. Why don't you tell the peeps about your creeps and your bleeps?
I went up to Bunno's to hire a bloody trailer, and she looks at me like I had my cock out.
Oh, okay. And it was covered in AIDS.
she said, put that away there. She's gone, we haven't hired anything at Bunnings since the Corona.
Okay.
She whispered it.
She whispered it?
The Corona.
Just in case the Corona heard?
C19.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, I contained myself because in this day and age, Tim, you're not allowed to crack the shits anymore.
Oh, no.
It's like cracking the shits at the airport. You just don't
what's
fool
the point?
around.
They're not going to go
mess around.
They're not going to go angry guy number one. You're first because you raised up a stink, so you're the most.
But you can't say like you'll get thrown down and arrested. I would believe if I said to the Bunno's lady, so how exactly do you get Corona from a trailer?
Yeah, and what did she say?
No, I can't say that. I'm not allowed to say that because you'll get bloody thrown to the ground with a bloody foot on your head by security.
Okay, so wait a minute. Can you buy a trailer?
Yeah.
But so what? So the Corona doesn't attach itself to any purchasable objects, like nothing from the supermarket.
Yeah, your petrol doesn't get
petrol hasn't got it. Right.
Pharmacies don't get it.
Pharmacies don't get it.
Boozos. Your kebab hut.
Yes.
Let's say your delivery guys.
Oh.
Let's say all carpenters, electricians, plumbers, anyone with a trade.
Can I just say it? Neither does the 50-person allowance in McDonald's, which they had a sign on the door the other day. We're going to limit to 50. Well, the place only holds 30. So, needless to say, they only had 2 staff on, and the service was, what's the word? Fucked.
Yeah.
It was fucked. 45 minutes for a cheeseburger, Jeremy.
I'll tell you what else has been happening. 45 minutes to bloody dump my load yesterday. What the... At the bloody tip. At the
I thought you were having a Corona boner.
Well, I will get onto that in the next segment. But yesterday, I've loaded up. I've gone to the bloody tip, and they're closing at 3 o'clock rather than 4 o'clock now.
Oh, because of Corona.
To limit the C19. Getting
on the trailers.
On the trailers.
Because that's where it goes. Yeah.
Little did we know, 20 years in the future, they did the research and they went, that's the patient zero. All bloody trailers.
Bono's trailers.
That's how it happened, Tim. So get to the bloody tip, and it is queued up. You know where the bloody tip is.
Sure.
You've seen that.
Why don't you
Actually, you were
describe it?
there.
I was there.
Yeah.
We were working, so we can't transmit COVID while we're working.
Yeah.
We can't.
No.
It doesn't. No, unless we had a trailer.
Yeah. I don't have a trailer.
Okay.
So it was queued up all the way, snaking out of the massive driveway, out of the second driveway, onto Ferntree Gully Road, heading up towards Blackburn Road.
Ugh.
Of dudes with trailers, because you've got to wrap up your day's work now at quarter past 2.
Oh, because
so you can make your way to the tip, so you can get in the queue before shutdown at 3.
Before COVID gets you.
Because it comes out at 4, Tim.
I'll say.
Oh, no, but it's scared of the dark, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it doesn't get dark till 5, so it's actually all right.
Right.
Yeah, so it's just settling in for the night at that stage. So
we're
So go back to Bono's, right? Because of the COVID. C19. So then what? You just turn away. They're turning away business based on unfounded facts.
And dude, I don't know.
Get it.
I don't know. And then, so it's first thing in the morning. There is no one there. There's no one there. But there's a lady, the greeter.
Yes.
And so I came in through the in door.
Sure.
And I just wanted to go out the indoor.
Sure.
I just naturally went left.
Yeah.
And she stopped me and said, you'll have to go out through this exit, sorry.
What?
So I had to go out.
Do? How does that do anything?
Fucking no.
I don't get it.
Is this the community concern?
It's all a concern, Jeremy. You just raised about 100 concerns there. I'm concerned. But are you concerned?
Okay, what about this bloody concern?
Oh, wait a minute. Why don't you do that in the next one?
No, because it's another tip one.
Sure.
Went to the tip today, wrapped it all up at about 15:15. Got to get to the tip on time. I get to all the way to the bloody tip. I come around the corner. Oh, there's no one here. Shit. There's no one here. Hold on a second. Drive up to the gate. Due to extreme weather conditions, we've had to close the tip.
Today.
So I did the Yui.
Cleanest and sunniest.
And then there's a dude in his fluoros
screaming,
extreme weather.
It's all over me.
And so I said to him, hey man, looked up, looked out the window, looked around, looked up. So extreme weather conditions, mate. Which one? Which weather?
Can I guess?
Yeah.
Too sunny.
Nah.
Too
UVs.
Too clear.
Too clear. Too much of a nice day. I got to get to the beach. Oh, I can't go to the beach.
I can't go to the beach.
No, winded off. It's too
windy.
Blown off.
You got blown off again?
Yeah.
At the tip?
Yep.
Maybe I should go to the tip.
Dirty.
Dal?
Yes?
Can we watch something on television together?
Oh, fuck, I'm watching the footy, okay? Go make me a sandwich or something. Bloody hell.
Ladies, do you sometimes wish your man to be more sensitive and caring to your needs?
Introducing Peter the Parasite, a woman's best friend. Peter the Parasite works by attaching the parasite to your husband's neck whilst he's sleeping. Then, simply allow Peter the Parasite's trident-like teeth to inject his magic venom, thus releasing toxins that dramatically attacks a man's testosterone, reducing him to the new age guy you've always dreamed of.
Good morning, honey. I suppose you're going to the football with all your mates today?
No. For some reason, I'd love to spend the day with you, so we could have breakfast together, then go shopping and buy you a new dress and hold hands all day.
Thanks, Peter the Parasite.
What was that?
Nothing.
Peter the Parasite is another great product brought to you by Rudolph Bernstein Industries. Peter the Parasite, he sure does love to bite.
Now it's time for small talk, a little conversation that we have, which used to be around the water cooler, but now is around the Zoom technology device. Small talk.
Yes, sure is. And I'm sure the Zoom CEOs are watching us right now and giving it a good old tug of the
yeah,
good
but let's
old
not
fist.
go straight into that just now. Have you? What's your hot topic of? What's your go-to topic of small talk, Sean enough?
Go-to topic of small talk. Well, I don't.
Yeah.
I know it's a cliche, but I don't mind saying what a lovely day it is.
Oh, you're a weatherman.
Oh, he's a weatherman.
I mean, but I'm an optimist. You know, I'm not like I try not to complain about the weather too much. I definitely I'm about the about saying what a nice day it is. You know,
It's always sunny on the other side for Sean and up.
that is, and I mean, like if you want to get into small talk, that's about as small talk as you get, and I have been guilty of. I like not just as like a default to talk to people that I've just bumped into, but as a default to the same person several times a day. Like, oh my God, what a lovely day it is. Yeah, you said that 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, right. Okay, you double up. You're a repeater.
Yeah.
Pete, repeat. I was wondering if talking about the weather has ever got you laid.
I don't know.
What a lovely day it is.
Talking about
Speaking of lovely,
I think
Jezbot.
I reckon I've been laid from
talking
the weather.
about the weather's never not got me laid.
Okay, so it works. The system works.
Not so sure.
Well, I just always think that the best time to get laid through weather is you've got your let's get warm around a fire in the winter.
Oh, yeah.
And in the summer, you've got your let's go to a swimming pool or some sort of bikini activity.
So is this topic let's get laid?
Yeah, but who's get?
Let's get laid.
Hey, we're all going to get laid.
Hey, everybody's gonna get laid.
Hey,
That kangaroo stole my ball, Jinx.
yeah.
I don't know. What about you guys? What about you, Tim? I'd be interested to know what your.
Okay, so I'm a ask no questions, provoke no conversation kind of guy.
Yeah, I can relate to that
Do
sometimes.
you know what I mean? I'm a
Avoidance tactics, yeah.
I go the nod and agree. Like you say to me, how's the weather? And I go, nod. You know what I mean?
Who's
No
this
lead
guy?
on.
I think
Jezbot?
I think my tactic is always to say how busy I am and how much I've got to do and how I've got to keep running.
That's good to keep busy.
I've got to keep going.
Yeah.
And try not to get into too much small talk.
Yeah, because you do circle work, Jezbot. You go around, you small talk the whole room, and then you circle back, and then go big talk.
Yeah, and I've said nothing to anyone the whole time.
Yeah, it's quite good.
Well, I don't
Small
remember
talk's
saying
hard
it.
when you don't participate in common practices, and when I say common, I don't mean like just common. I mean just like that's what most people are into, and I don't really follow footy too much. I don't mind it, but I don't really follow it enough to sort of get into conversation and like pretend like I know what I'm talking about.
I know what you do know a lot about is weather, mate. You know what the weather's like.
Yeah, true.
And you're into it, and so you can bring the weather up. No
Well,
hesitation.
in my past life, I was always an outdoorsman. I always worked outdoors, and it was what you could get done was always weather permissible. So yeah, I had a basic fundamental interest in weather, and we're all affected by it that's the thing, it's something that we do all have in common.
Yeah, like if you're working at the snow, you can say, "Geez, it's puking down today."
Oh, well, that's right. I mean, the weather's a hot topic of conversation at the snow. It's one of the hottest, and it's
How many mils do you reckon we got last night? Oh, inches.
centimeters.
Oh, it's centimeters or is it inches? What do we go by these days?
We run a metric system.
We're on the metric system. Okay, good.
I know we're on the metric, but sometimes you say, look, for height in basketball, you're 6'2". You're never 186 centimeters or whatever the bloody hell it is.
Yeah, true.
I thought maybe snow you would measure in inches because it's like, you got a good 6 inches last night.
Yeah, but you measure babies by the pound.
And then you could say, that's what she said.
Anyway, I've had enough small talk for now. I'm out of here. Goodbye.
Yeah, this is too much. I'm out too.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
okay, goodbye. Well, here's something we can talk about. This is just going random. So I borrowed you. I lent you. What did I do?
I borrowed, you lent.
I lent to you.
You lent me your Lego.
Okay.
You...
Wait. This is the problem with homeschooling, right? I don't know what I'm doing. I was shit at school. Anyway. Yeah, that's...
breeding a generation of tacos and Jezbots. Not the way forward.
No. So, you came round to my joint and...
Let me stop you there.
Sure.
I've been watching Lego Masters.
Sure.
Hot tip.
Haven't we all?
Hamish is great.
He's pretty good.
It's better than the American version, and shit's all over the British version.
Right, okay.
The British version obviously started it all. It looks like it's done at a library of like cardigans and weird shit. Weird.
Right. Boring?
Unwatchable.
Okay.
Because there's kids, there's mums, it's a full range.
Yeah.
And I don't want to see no kids building Legos, man.
No, I want to see a lifetime of Lego mastering.
Yeah.
I
want to see big bloody... Anyway, so I got into the Legos. I came around to your bloody house, said, give us a look in your Lego cupboard. And boy, oh boy.
There's quite a bit in there.
You buy a Lego by the kilo, yeah?
I did by accident, yes. Thanks for asking. We had a few Christmas mishaps where I bid on one thing and won them all. Oh no, bid on 10 things and won them all. But that was fun and exciting. So it was different mixed sets. And what happens when you buy random Lego is you can't, if you're not there building the new part, because every set has a new part. If you don't build that part on, you really don't know how it works.
Sure.
So I had to like give you a crash course in elbows and cranks and techniques and techniques. What is it? Techniques or techniques?
What's your record player?
Techniques.
Yeah, it's not that.
It's techniques, is it?
No. Your record player's techniques.
No, it's techniques.
Okay, so the Legos.
Technical. That's what I thought techniques was short for. So, but then on the Lego Masters show, half of them call it techniques, which is fair enough because there's a certain technique to it.
Oh, do you know what this is?
Yeah.
It's a bloody Mandela effect, science, conspiracy theory corner.
Well, I could just Google it. How do you pronounce techniques? It's hard to put it in.
To figure it out.
How do you pronounce a word that you just type in? Anyway, that's science. So I had to school you on stuff. So like, give us the box of grey, give us the box of black. I'm like, nah, hold up here, because there's 3 boxes of grey. One has wheels, cranks, divots, thingamybobs,
snippets,
doosby hazards, curves,
widgets.
Okay, sorry, I was going to go right into it. But what it doesn't have in it is just your standard, straight up bloody eight block. Your standard Lego brick.
It's so hard to build
a brickman's brick
tower.
Yeah.
Without the 8ers, Tim.
I can't build a tower with 2ers or 1ers.
It's not good enough.
No.
So I'll tell you what happened with the Lego experience. I got the Legos off of you and had about 4 hours of sorting because I just couldn't find any of the bloody 8s, and so I did a big organisation for you, organised your Lego. You're welcome. And realised within about 4 hours how shit I am at Lego.
Right.
Because I haven't been.
But how good you are at sorting?
Well, really good at sorting.
Okay.
And I had a flashback of when we were kids playing Lego, and that's how it would start. We'd pour out the Lego onto the sheet, and you would say, "Oh, you're going to build
2,
like a
6, 4."
Yeah. You'd say, "I'm building a tank or whatever," and I'd collect all the bits for you.
Yeah,
So
I wasn't doing you any favours by the sounds of it. No.
So, had a good old crack at it. Realised that, like you said, I don't know what this bit does. I don't know how this connects with what. And
Structural integrity is
pretty
what you're
much
talking
gave
about.
up that day.
Okay.
Talked to you about it, saying how shit I am at Lego.
No, you said something like, "Come get this fucking Lego off me." No. And I went, no. Let me come around. I'll give you lesson number 2. And I came around and I showed you, I bought a box of bricks so you could get stability going. But then I showed you, and you remember because you were there. This bit goes with this bit at Suzanne's, right? This bit goes with that bit at Suzanne's, right? So you connect this to that. That makes your bands. But how do you get things to stand up straight? Well, it's easy, mate. All you got to do is this and that and this and that. You get your. So I will critique your mad machine.
Yeah.
Which
well,
is
you said. This is what you said, because I said I don't know what to build. I can't build anything. There's not enough 8s. So I went to my old mate Andy C's house, because I know he's got Technics.
Yeah.
And I know he's got that bloody motor. So I thought to myself, not great on the.
That's what I
artistic
don't have. I don't have motorized.
But I can build a machine.
That's right.
So he gave me a track, like a snipper stopper,
a
tractor,
tractor, yeah.
Like this big, you've seen it. It's a big,
It's a track, like
and I got
like
your
a tank
motors,
track.
And I got all the divots and the cogs, and so I built myself this Rube Goldberg machine.
Oh yeah, like Back to the Future and
Pee Wee Herman.
Yep.
And the bingo balls, basically drop down the chute, hit this wheel that's spinning at 1,000 rotations a minute, and then goes down, and then up onto the conveyor belt, and it takes it all the way up to the top of the tower, drops it, and then it does its loop.
Right. Okay.
9 days.
And you sent me a photo of it, a video of it yesterday. Going, "This is fucking sick. I made it work," which is wicked. I admit it's very good.
Our father said he was very proud of me.
Our father, who art in heaven, or
no, who's in Mount Waverley.
Okay, yeah, okay. It's very good, but what I would do is I would have.
Here we bloody weigh in. Go on, weigh in. Lego Master.
Lego. I'll brickman you for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Aesthetics,
dude. Okay, I said there's not enough 8s. You bring me over a big bucket of blue, right? No 8s in the bucket of blue, dude.
Yes, they are. They're all blocks.
Oh man, do you know what you got? You've got like 8 boxes of flatters.
Really?
Flatters. You got your flat 4s, 1s. Well, you know what numbers they come in, yeah?
Sure. You got your 1A, your 2A, your 3A,
4A,
4A,
5,
so on.
And flats, right? You got heaps of flats.
Yeah. Like you call them plates.
Plates.
Okay. So, yeah. I mean, it's hard for aesthetics, but what I'd be doing is I'd be going. This section here is blue. This section here is black.
Yeah, but I started the tower before I had the blue.
Yeah, but like, this is like your tower is like straight bricks, straight up into there. No. That's not what I'm saying to you.
Pack it up.
All I'm saying to you is you got your structure here, right? And then you got your ball that comes down here.
Right, he's drawing a fucking map.
Right, and then while you got your big structure there, which is just all smooth all the way around, get some green bits on it. Get some, like, make it look a bit natural, blend it into its environment.
I'm trying to use Lego to de-stress, and
how's that working out for you?
It's not good, because I tell you what happens, right?
Yeah.
You get to the end of the night. You've been playing Lego for about. Well, I got wetted off the other day, and so I was home by 8 o'clock. It was freezing, lit a big bloody fire.
Hunker down on
I
some.
played Lego for about 15 hours straight. I actually got bed sores on my butt. I was sitting down so hard. Right. And
it's a hard set.
Got right to the end of the night, just about to turn the contraption on for the last time to send you the video.
Yeah.
Put it
'Cause
on
I
the
kept hounding you
last
and hounding you.
brick.
It's been 9 days.
But you press down too hard, inevitably, and you destroy your structure.
It collapsed.
It collapsed 4 or 5 times.
Ah, okay.
And I had to... It's like the Three Little Pigs scenario.
Sticks. Wood.
No. Bricks.
Bricks.
Build in
Sticks.
brick, not in hay.
And what was the last one? Hay.
Hay, sticks, bricks.
Yeah.
I started off not knowing what bricks are what. And so I built this straw contraption, basically.
Gotcha.
I'm up to my brick contraption.
Gotcha.
I know Big Bad Wolf.
Okay, so then after that, you got to do your home deco construction, where like now you encase it in aesthetics. So once it works, you get the aesthetics around it. So then when I see it, I go, "That's sick!" Not just that works. Do you know what I mean?
Like again,
if you're on the show,
Our
you'd be losing
father-
points. Who art in heaven?
said he was very proud of me for making that work because he's on model making and puzzles.
Oh, I gave him a incredibly hard puzzle, which almost broke the dear man. It was a macro fucking puzzle. I thought it was bigger than it was, and the bits like you've seen his giant chunky thumbs. Like it's the equivalent of a baby's head. His thumb,
A big toe.
and you know, try to fucking fiddly diddly do all these little model bits.
And plus
Almost broke him.
The old peepers.
The old
must be
peepers,
going
yeah.
soon as well. He knows he wears glasses sometimes. So.
Sure. But like I went around there and he had like 17 lights set up, tweezers, fucking giant magnifying glass, all this stuff, and I just went, oh, sorry, mate, sorry about that. But look, I can sympathise. But he did a bloody good job. He's a bang up job.
Yeah.
So I'm sure in the next week he'll give us a report about how far the balls travelled. I want to know how far did you get the ball to travel, and then when you give the thing back to me, right, the Lego, which I will admit, you did say this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna get all these containers and I'm gonna set them up in your garage. So what we're gonna do is we got all the bits set up. It's my Lego. Do I have to come over to your house and say, got any fours?
You know how quickly I dump projects.
I do. You did take a big dump.
Hobbies.
Sure.
Right. You know.
I'm over it.
What's going to happen, Tim? You're gonna make out like a bandit from this Jezbot Lego week or two because inevitably I'm going to go out. I'm going to go to bloody Kmart. I'm going to buy some more Lego. I'm going to buy a Technic set, and then 6 months' time I'm going to go fucking get rid of this fucking.
This is
Lego.
how I acquired most of it. People just fucking get over it. I will ask you this though.
Yes.
When you are done, don't do the Jeremy takedown method, which is fuck this shit. Steppity steps through, crushity crush down, so Tim can't build a better thing off your bad idea. Good idea.
I see.
See? So what I want you to do is
Leave
keep the
big
machine,
structure. Yeah.
right? And then give it to me, and boy, the aesthetics in that are going to be
All right.
aesthetic.
Oh, brick man. Prick
All right.
man.
So stay tuned. Brickman? How very dare you. I like the sciencey music that heralds in the science topic, and you've got a raging science hard on for Elon Musk, who I think is a bag.
A robot.
No, he's just a bag. He's up there with all the other. Has he got a lot of money?
I don't know if he has got a lot of money.
Where does he get his money from? How deep are those pockets, Jezbot?
I think he spends.
Do you think he has a wallet?
That's a good question.
Do you think any rich people ever pull out a wallet? Or do they only have one of those little metal clips and they go,
I think you get the
100,
special
200,
rich
300.
person chip in your arm.
Rich Chip?
Yeah. Or you have...
He's chip rich.
You have Wayno carry your wallet.
Personal assistant.
It's like he's always 6 feet behind me.
Yes.
In accordance to safe distance. Stay safe.
That's right.
Stay safe out there, by the
1
way.
meter and a half.
Have you been staying safe?
Yeah, if you say that to me again, I'm going to kick you up the bloody safe hole, that's for sure.
Did you know that Elon Musk is married to Grimes?
Grimes what?
Grimes, the artist, the singer.
I don't know Grimes, to be honest.
That's his second wife.
Don't tell me you got a hard on for her too.
Oh, she's pretty hot.
Okay.
Let's just see what's happening. All right, so update. Yes, Science. He's been launching this week. Oh, so many satellites going up. Heavy lifting rockets.
Yeah.
I've been up to date on that. You get onto the YouTubes and you watch the launches and stuff. It looks fake. Because I've seen so many movies that have launches into space. And have you seen the rocket that lands itself back on the platform?
Yeah, straight up to
Always
the downsy.
looks
It looks reverse, and all the fire and smoke goes
Sucks
up
back
into it. Yeah. Well, we did it! Yay! Yeah. So, like, what's your personal opinion on this launching of thousands of extra satellites into the orbit? Do we really want space junk hovering around our
always talking about
beeholes?
Going outside at night, looking up and seeing
but I want to see the real. I don't want to see Elon Musk's space trash floating about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to be netted in, so to speak.
Well, here's an update.
I'm
glad you asked.
I didn't.
This comes from the independent.co.uk.
Sure.
Elon Musk says he's fixing Starlink satellites to be invisible and asked people to hack them.
What?
SpaceX boss says.
SpaceX box.
He says all satellites will get sunshades to hide them after string of bright pearls prompt UFO sightings.
Okay.
So I'll show you Tim the photo because we are not social distancing anymore.
No,
we work
I'm
together,
fucking
so
over it.
fuck
Yeah,
that shit.
this is work. This is my fucking
I
job.
had it, you had it.
Yeah. If I got it, you got it.
Anyway, it does look like there's streaking UFOs.
Oh, I'm streaking. Yeah, they do.
He's working on a solution to make the swarms of satellites recently launched by the company less visible in the night sky. The latest batch of 60 Starlink satellites were deployed into orbit on Wednesday and will eventually form a part of a 12,000-strong constellation designed to beam high-speed internet down to Earth.
So okay, wicked, great. Thanks for that. Thanks for that thing that I never fucking asked for. But does that mean that when the swarm of aliens come, they can just go, it's just Elon Musk satellites?
Yeah.
What are you bloody... And then anything below that, it's just drones, man. What are you fucking bloody...
Yep.
So fuck them. Fuck that.
Well, it almost makes me wonder, like, you know, how much did they spend on the bloody fiasco, the boondoggle of the NBN?
Gesundheit.
You know?
Yeah.
It's probably into the billions now, billions and billions. But if they just launched 12,000 satellites into space,
Who'd have thunk it?
we wouldn't have had to lay one cable. Know what I'm saying?
It sounds like they're all fucking laying cables to me.
Satellites from previous launches appeared in a long train sweeping overhead this week, prompting a flurry of UFO reports. Their unusual formation has been described by astronomers as a string of bright pearls and are clearly visible when they are angled in such a way that they reflect light from the sun.
Okay, so it's the new swamp gas, is it?
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Well, we're fixing it now, Mr. Musk tweeted. Following the latest launch, we are taking some key steps to reduce satellite brightness. Should be much less noticeable during orbit raised by challenging solar panels angled into... I'm not a robot. Now, where does it say about the hacking bit? Yada, yada. Yeah, okay. The Starlink internet has already been tested by Mr. Musk.
Skylab.
Skynet,
yeah.
who posted a tweet throughout November, but before it was made public, he invited people to attempt to hack the network. Why, though?
Because he wants to go, yeah, that he can hack it.
Anyway.
I can't fucking hack it, that's for sure.
You can't hack it.
I can't hack it. It gives me the fucking heebie-jeebies.
Ah.
He's up there with all those other
Is this fear of the week? Are you fearful of Elon Musk?
So science, mate. So science.
Okay, keep it real.
I think I kept it on brand, yeah. Fuck that.
Okay. Yep. That'll wrap up that segment nicely.
headphones.
Anyway, discussing this week.
And we haven't done it for a while, but it's usually when we bring up something which people don't like to discuss. That is disgusting.
We have talked about the oncoming winter, or upcoming winter. Winter is coming, I should say.
Coming on winter. Yep.
Something like that. And the mice start to scratch around a little
disgusting.
bit.
And there's
block holes and stuff.
What did you put in the food, you stupid bitch? That's another one. Oh, no, sorry. That's what I just said to my wife last night when she cooked dinner for us. But disgusting. What have you got? What have you got?
We had the flea problem.
Okay, yeah, you did that. You rectified that.
Yeah.
So that covers all our past episodes. What about this one?
Well, this week is... there was a bloody cockroach.
Mm.
Well, do you remember when I told you the story?
La cucaracha?
Yeah, Cassie burnt the heat-packed beanbag.
Yes, she did in the microwave.
For like 25 minutes, and it
and
actually
you thought
cooks the beans.
You thought she was cooking a delicious bean meal.
Yes,
some Mexican,
lentils, something like that. It turns out it was just a burning beanbag. So Cassie's opened the microwave door, left it open for a couple of days.
Sure.
And a bloody cockroach has climbed into the microwave, which is disgusting enough.
Yeah, let's discuss it.
Exactly. But it somehow worked its way through the gizzards and the innards and worked its way up to the clock, the digi clock.
Right.
So
outside or inside?
Inside.
What? Behind that little window?
Yes. So we were calling him the Clockcroach.
Oh, yeah. I like it.
Clockcroach.
So how the fuck?
Well, there's...
He must have got through
Do you know where the door handle clips in?
Yeah.
It locks. There's a little clippy bit.
Yeah.
That's the access panel to the
innards. Sweet innards.
Look, we tried bright lights. We tried tippity-tappeting.
Bright lights?
Yeah, 'cause you know when you turn on the light, at night in your kitchen, and the cockroaches scatter. As they see the light. I thought, bright light.
Good theory. I would have tapped first, then I would have gone with the bright lights.
Tap.
Shine.
Whatever.
Bright.
And then I thought, this is not bloody working. Cass is like, you've got 2 days to get it out before I go buy a new microwave.
Fair enough. I can see that because there's no saying how many other cockroaches there are inside of it.
Well, it's a big bugger, so it was laying. Could have laid.
That harkens me back to the possum that got down our chimney and scurried his way down to the flute. Flute or flue?
Flue.
Yeah, the bit where the heat comes up out of, goes up into the chimney.
Yeah.
Chimney. And he's managed to get down where the flue is, up into the flue, down the pipe, out through the pipe and around, and got himself wedged in the front grill of our gas heater.
Yeah, that's right.
So he's there in all his fairy glory, and I thought, he's dead. He's dead. But then I thought he's actually gone there and died. This is before I deaded him. So I've gone prod, and he's giving me a little bit of the old, get the fuck off me. So he's live as live can be. He's not around anymore.
I don't know
that's all I can say.
There must be a hole in the back of those old gas heaters.
A hole in the back. Yep.
Jeepers. That's a risky business, but that hasn't been on in 25 years, has it?
No, it's been disconnected because we didn't want
the old gas leak.
Remember that fear that was put on us?
Yeah.
That's founded.
Yes. That's anyway, back to the cockroach. So
is he in there still?
He was in there for a good thrice days.
Right.
And I didn't know what I was going to do.
Is it a hard wedge or is it a comfortable sit?
Comfortable sit.
So there's space around him. He can move.
Oh, it's a perfect little discotheque for him.
Oh man, you should have chucked the microwave on for 45 minutes.
Wow, this is what I was thinking. Geez, a magnet? Would a magnet mess with a cockroach's tentacles?
Are you sure it's a cockroach?
These things.
Antennas.
Yeah. No, I didn't do that because I thought, that's going to mess with your digi clock. So then we just turned the microwave on for 45 minutes. You got some
strange theories about microwaves.
We're all stuck at home.
Magnets, bright
I'm thinking
lights.
about how to get this cockroach out. I didn't want to take the panel off because it voids the warranties.
Did you think of spraying Mortine up into the little
I don't want to
gappy?
spray Mortine where I cook.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. What about enticing him out with a little piece of meat on the end of a skewer and then just jamming it through the hole and going, like, you know, when you try and unlock your car because you've locked my keys in the car.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Give that a squidgery-do.
Well, I don't know. Look, it's out. I think.
It is out.
I think.
Oh, he just left.
Well, he's either moved to the back of the microwave or
He's dead.
he's laid.
He's dead in
she's
there.
laid her eggs. and
Ooh, that's why she wasn't moving. Getting used to the idea of plopping out another 150,000 of them. Oh well, that's something to look forward to. Keep us up to date with that. That's disgusting for this week. Clockcroach, you say? We've got to coin that phrase somehow.
now we just did.
Okay. Okay, so this is the music for Of the Week, and I reckon it's only fitting to go with what society is doing right now and getting the old, "Ooh, I'm scared of everything," including mad scientists. Well, especially mad scientists. It's the mad scientists that are telling us to be scared. But that's neither here nor there. What should we be scared of this
I'm glad
week,
you asked because I
Jezbot?
was just, before I go to bed, I like to get a good dose of fear into me.
Okay, good scare.
I read some news.
Yeah.
This one came from Al Jazeera.
Oh, not them again.
Yeah, bloody, you would never know, you'd never guess it, Tim.
Yeah.
But 2 days ago,
Uh-oh.
giant Asian killer hornets spotted in northwest United States.
I thought that was supposed to be European.
No, well, that was back in the 80s when they were trying to make us fearful of all the
I do remember that. Remember that.
Europeans coming to Australia.
Ah, the European wasps.
Yeah, and in America, back in the day, they had the
Wasp amnesty.
they had the Africanized killer bees during the crack war, right?
Yep, sure.
They weren't African. They
No.
weren't killer. They weren't Africanized.
They weren't bees, they were wasps.
It's very calling something Africanized because it's so dangerous and it'll murder anything it gets its hands on. 'Cause
Okay.
It's Africanized.
Oh, yeah, because you know that. It's, yeah, I get you.
Yeah, so now we got murder hornets in the USA.
Ah, murder hornets.
Yeah.
A new
The
breed.
rush
The
to
new
stop-
breed.
The rush to stop the Asian giant hornets. They're pretty big. There's on this guy's pocket.
Whoa, that
couple
guy
of
is quite big.
And the thing is, Tim, that they've got these mandibles, and
Mm-hmm.
they go around ripping off the heads of just normal bees.
Oh, not people?
So once again, the bees are under attack.
Yes.
So we've got to be fearful of all the bees getting wiped out. Remember?
Okay, wait.
Remember that one?
Yeah, so are we scared of the bees going, or are we scared of the wasps killing the bees?
A bit of both. We can't
The
have
murder
these-
wasps.
We can't have these murderous Asian wasps coming to kill all our bloody native bees, mate.
Coming and invading our native country.
Yeah, but they
Nah,
kill
it's bloody unheard
Africanized
of.
bees and the European wasps too, so they
Oh, yeah,
top of the chain.
So they're doing us a few favours.
So we need to get some. What do we need to get? Isn't it?
I don't know. We need some.
Grasshoppers.
We need some bloody. We need some
Something to kill the
counteract. Yeah, and then what do you get? How do you get rid of the grasshoppers?
Well, you invent like a
Crop.
drone.
A crop.
A drone.
A drone
Cockroach.
bee.
Yeah, drone.
Look at the
bee.
drone bees.
Mhm.
Reprogram them to
Kill
to
the
murder.
hornets.
murder bees. Oh, we're back to the start again.
Ugh.
Bloody hell.
How are we
So-
going to protect these bloody bees, though, Tim? They've got that.
well.
They got that mite on them. That,
Wait, are we scared of bees or we're not scared of bees? I can't
I don't
remember.
know. I think we need them to pollinate, but you don't want to get stung by them.
Okay.
Mm.
We do like to steal their honey, though. Sweet, sweet honey. Well, there you go. Fear of the week.
I'm fearful.
I'm scared.
I'm packing
I'm
darkies. So just an update coming in later. Just to I want to reassure everyone that last comment wasn't racist.
What, packing darkies?
Yes, no, it refers to shitting one's darks.
Okay, so you're full of
Brown-
dark brown
shit.
ones.
Just thought I'd put that on record.
And they're packed. And they're about to be... Is this disgusting?
might be.
Yeah, okay.
Well, this is the end of the STEEZ for this week, and if you enjoyed what you've heard, please go back into the back catalogue, Tim. Listen to some other episodes and pod it forward, as I like to keep saying. Pass on the good word.
Do that. Tell people about it. Don't forget to listen to Turnstyle Digital Presents. You got some DJ sets over there. Everything's free.
And that's actually been growing exponentially.
I've noticed.
Yeah. If you are a DJ producer, I know you're all held up in your studios, so
send us some mixes.
Send us some stuff. Yeah, we'll post it up if they're good enough.
Sounds good. They're all good enough, Jeremy. Come on.
It's all content, Tim.